7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Look at play action. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's the pistol snap to Young. He connects with Mims.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. Their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short. They've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, won't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, KC.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw is Young. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on down. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Inside the 25. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Chargers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. 1st and 10. Throwing is Young. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Young. A hit, and he has lost the football.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Young. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the 1st down. A 1st down on a gain of 11. They'll go play action here with Daniels. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Motion man is Rice. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch of the game for Diggs, and it's a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. We are through 1. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Daniels. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. does well now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to be taken down, but there are flags down on the field. Looks like the defense got a head start there. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. That is Ferguson in motion. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and a yard. We'll try and run it here with Warren. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Daniels to throw on 2nd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is hot. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, L.A. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Chargers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Young. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in
trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
At the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's complete on the tight end screen. Who's brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's 4th down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Now here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the pylon, he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Young. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Once again, it's Warren. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
They came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores, you cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
On 4th down, Young. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll go right back to Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On first down is Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Young. He's got it inside the 5.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield by Diggs. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Daniels. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now, this looks like a design run. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
The Chargers first down.
Here's Daniels. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's going to air this out for Davis. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Chargers. On for the extra point is Boswell. He gets it to go. And the Chargers keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Young. Open man downfield is Brown. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
To throw is Daniels. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches, generate big, explosive plays, primarily through the air. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, it doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing now, Daniel. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, L.A. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. Young to throw on 1st down. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's 1st and 10. Now Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Young. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the 1st down on the Chiefs.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Chargers are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Daniels now on 1st down. Now a loose football. Oh, he gets it right back. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Boy, you really feel the pressure back there near the goal line, and they force the ball out. And lucky for this quarterback, saved him 4 points by falling on the ball.
Absolutely, Mike. I mean, that could have been even worse than it turned out. I mean, not only to get the strip sack fumble in the end zone, but fortunately for this offense, they fell on it, and it only leads to the 2 points.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He connects with Mims. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st down, Chiefs.
To throw is Young. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. On 2nd down, Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Now it is 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Young. It is brought in the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, KC. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
1st and 10. They put Strange in motion. They'll run with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On 1st down is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Young. Now he'll run it. Whoa. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Now, Rattler going to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Checking it down, this one is caught.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and There was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 43 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Young. He'll go right and find his running back. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a...
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. Calais Campbell, the longtime veteran, in there to bring him down. Throwing on second down, Young. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Back to throw, Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Chiefs cut into the lead a little bit.
Chargers 56, Chiefs 30.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Daniels to throw on second down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the fourth quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays. And they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure if they needed to take the timeout, but we'll take it with them. Here we go. One final play. And the final So the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.
Guys.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me?